are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, 2 years after their first title, the Raptors last season missed the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. Fred VanVleet said people are overlooking us again, which is not a bad place to be in. Kevin, this front office finds diamonds in the rough, so it's only a matter of time before they're back in the mix.
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. And how about we check the numbers for Zach LaVine?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. DeRozan out there at Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, Khem Birch is out there with Young. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's VanVleet in at the 1. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys having an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Now here's Vucevic. Outside LaVine. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the technical free throw is good.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. Take a look at the Knicks. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, for the Raptors, they've run into a bit of a wall here as of late. Had been playing pretty good before this latest stretch. Now trying to do whatever they can to get back on track.
Birch with it. Williams picks him up. Barnes outside. Patton coming off the assist from Young. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside, LaVine. Passes it to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Over Birch. It's deflected. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the wing on the left. From downtown. And Siakam is good for 3.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
And here is Ball. He dishes it to LaVine. And he slams it down right on the top of Thaddeus.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's VanVleet. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Chicago with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. LaVine can't hit.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
VanVleet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Levine, here we go. Out to DeRozan. Six on the shot clock. Dishes it to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Shoots over Van Vliet. Ball no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Van Vliet against Vucevic. Here's Young. Again, Toronto.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Levine. Sinks the 15-footer.
Intelligent play from Zach Levine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
DeRozan against Siakam. Van Vliet outside. No good on the shot. And it's Chicago the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Van Vliet, hoping to put that miserable performance against Brooklyn behind him tonight. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Bulls trail by 6. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Chicago scoring again.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
The drive by Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And he knocks down the first one. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Siakam hits them both. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Van Vliet passes to Young. Barnes outside. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes against Levine. He goes up again. Barnes kicks to Birch. Shot clock at 6. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Last time they met was in Toronto where they beat the Raptors.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Here's Van Vliet following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Stolen by Van Vliet. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Levine. And Van Vliet, here we go. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 10 points.
A sound decision maker. Siakam knew exactly how much time he had for the catch and shoot.
Here's Ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
Now here's Levine. They trail by 7. And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
The pass to Vucevic. Levine against Barnes. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Kem Birch. OG Anunoby comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Trent subbed in for Barnes. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Here's Dosunmu. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. Anunoby against DeRozan. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Anunoby. And it's Trent in the corner. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Bulls trail by 7. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Siakam.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Raptors. Mikhailuk is checked in. And Flynn subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And Chicago also making a switch. Caruso's checked in. Outside Flynn. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. From down low. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Bradley. From the wing. Boucher with the rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Trent can't hit.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Raptors leading by 4. Passes it to Anunoby. Kicks to Flynn. To the middle. Here's Trent. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. And the Raptors lead by 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Boucher against Bradley. The pass to Dosunmu. No good on the triple. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Flynn the pass to Trent. Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Boucher. Launches it. Flynn misses. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He seemed like he was never going to come back down to earth. He hung in the air forever.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
.157 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Boucher. Flynn against Bradley. A nice shot by Flynn.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Bulls trail by 5. Down low, here's Bradley, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Passes it to Anunoby. Here's Flynn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good from Flynn.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Caruso, the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. That 3 off the mark. It's Trent on the wing. White covering.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Dosunmu. And Boucher sends it back. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Flynn the pass to Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Dosunmu. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Raptors leading by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now the pass to Trent. From the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Trent with it. Out to the wing. Flynn the pass to Mikhailuk. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists now in this one. Pascal Siakam getting it done for Toronto. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jones is out there with Bradley. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Trent. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mikhailuk. Can't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Now, here's Dosunmu. That one doesn't go.
And what you like about Anunoby is how efficient he's become. Good to great shot selection. Hits for a solid percentage from the field, from 3, and from the line.
And another efficiency of Anunoby's, he takes care of the rock.
And for a young player, you're right, GA, he makes very few mistakes. And if he does make a mistake, they don't pile up and become a problem. He just moves on to the next play.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Anunoby. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Both shots good from the stripe.
So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Here's Mikhailuk. The Bulls getting the bucket. It's Trent on the wing. The tray. The shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Caruso kicks to White. And here is Dosunmu. He has 5. Good, nice job down low. Dosunmu's got 7 points in the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Flynn. That's tipped. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Anunoby. No good on the fadeaway. Bulls trail by 5. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jones for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Flynn the pass to Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. So for the Bulls. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Outside, Ball. Floats it up for Williams. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Nice feed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. And the 3 off target. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Levine. Siakam against Vucevic. Whistle blows, yet that's going to be a travel. Raptors leading by 5. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Get there. Come on, shoot.
Siakam inside. Headed by Levine.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Ball against Barnes. Ball dishes to Williams. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Bulls trail by 7. Ball with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Levine, and he slams it down right on the top of Thaddeus.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Barnes. Excellent D there from Williams. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now just a 3-point Raptor lead. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Van Vliet against Williams. The feed to Young. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Bulls trail by 5. Ball feeling it out a bit. Siakam against DeRozan. Back to Ball. The dish to Levine. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Siakam against DeRozan. Inside. Here's Birch. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
The Bulls have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Passes to DeRozan. He takes it in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Williams against Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Birch. Van Vliet outside. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And here's Barnes for 3. They get it back. Here's Young. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bulls trail by 6. Now Ball. He has 5. Here's Levine. Barnes grabs the miss. The Raptors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And Young kicks to Siakam. And there's the drive. And finished off by Siakam.
Defensively, you can't let Siakam get all the way to the rim. That's automatic.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And it's Ball in the corner. He tries for 3. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Toronto leading by 8.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Here's Young. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Williams with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time, so the Raptors will take it the other way. And Van Vliet, here we go, and the shot is good. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
They need this. The kick out to Ball. To the inside. Outside DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Now, here's Siakam. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. DeRozan finds Levine. He can't get that one to fall. Raptors leading by 9. Here's Young. Van Vliet outside. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Vucevic up top, covered by Birch. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. The shot comes out. Good D by Barnes.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 12. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine wide open. Gets an open look and hits. Levine's got 15.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Young left side. There's the drive.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Shoots from 12. Again, Levine missing. Toronto leading by 11. Barnes passes to Van Vliet.
Come to me.
Siakam outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Here's Vucevic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Barnes. Over Levine. Here's Young. Another shot. Chicago grabs the miss. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Here's DeRozan. Makes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Siakam. He gets it up. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Raptors. They lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first half was all about Pascal Siakam. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. It's been quite a night so far for him. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Chicago.
They're getting man-handled. Falling behind, letting the crowd get into it, that affects your confidence. We'll see if they settle down in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Raptors leading by 7. Barnes out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Kem Birch. Then it's Young. And it's Siakam in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Lets it go from 11. And too long on the shot. Bulls shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Levine. Can't get it to fall.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Siakam's shot is off. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. Ball with it. Outside Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
VanVleet passes to Young. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Bucket is good. Siakam's got 18 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism. Cutting to the rim with such force.
Bulls trail by 9. Outside Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Over Barnes. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Siakam after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Siakam passes to Barnes. VanVleet outside. A three-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 5. Here's DeRozan. No good on that one. Good D by Siakam. Raptors leading by 10. VanVleet outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And along with production, this team really thrives on VanVleet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
And the first one drops.
He's gone from undrafted to a champion. Fred VanVleet has come a long way, and he's not done yet, in my opinion.
Fred's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And so VanVleet nails both of them. Bulls trail by 12. Passes it to Vucevic. He kicks to Levine. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Good D by Barnes. The pass to Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. For 3, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. DeRozan against Barnes. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Puts up a 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Bulls trail by 11. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
Make him foul you to stop you. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Shooting 2.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Now, here's Trent. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Anunoby finds Trent. Back to Anunoby from past the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Tony Bradley's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Levine. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Levine's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Williams. Good D by Barnes. Raptors leading by 7. Van Vliet outside. Six on the shot clock. Back to Anunoby. Shoots the three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Both teams will make substitutions. Bulls trail by 7. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 7. Dosunmu's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Trent passes to Boucher. Shoots over Bradley. And the shot's good from Boucher. Boucher's got his second basket of the night. White looking around. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Anunoby. And that one is off. Van Vliet against Bradley. To the paint. It's tipped. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Here's Dosunmu. Nails the corner three. Dosunmu's got 10 points.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
And here's Trent. Pass to Mikhailuk. Anunoby with it. And Jones sends it back. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Flynn's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And a change for the Bulls. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Levine. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 10.
Hey, right here.
Now White connects on the foul line jumper.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Flynn. Here's Trent. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. Now here's White, defended by Trent. And it's White missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
For Toronto, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Anunoby. Both free throws good from Anunoby.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Boucher sends it back. Here's Trent. Drills the three-pointer. Trent's got 5 now.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
here's Dosunmu. 10 points for him. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Vucevic against Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. Trent hits them both. Bulls trail by 11. And here is Dosunmu. 10 points for him. He dishes it to Vucevic. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Mikhailuk passes to Siakam. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Vucevic missing. Raptors leading by 11. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Trent. That one misses. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. A 12-point game. Dosunmu got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Sweet move. And the layup by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Chicago calls timeout. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And stolen by Siakam. And it's Trent in the corner. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Sinks the three-pointer. Trent's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Raptors.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Anunoby against White. Here's Vucevic. And Boucher sends it back. Anunoby finds Trent. Back to Anunoby. Takes it inside, and he comes up with the deuce. Trent's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
1:14 left to play in the third. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. Kept alive to end the drought. Out to White. Five on the clock. Goes up again, and Boucher sends it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. The pass to Dosunmu. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Siakam against Vucevic. Siakam kicks to Trent. Here's Boucher. Shoots. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's Toronto, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, we've got Williams, also Dosunmu out there. White is out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the point guard. Trent with it to the inside. Shots good by Siakam. Siakam's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Toronto. White the pass to Williams. Back to White. To the left side wing. Caruso. The rebound by Young. Young's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Dosunmu. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Driving in, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Trent with it. Williams picks him up. Out to the right wing. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Again, Toronto.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance. Able to complete the play through contact.
For Chicago, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter. going 0 for 4 so far. Siakam against White, and the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
Green against Barnes. Now here's Bradley. He's guarded closely. Caruso, no good.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Flynn's checked in for the Raptors. Guarded by Green. Siakam left side. Off target from outside. Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Bradley. Dishes it to Green. Passes it to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Bradley kicks to McKinney. Trains the three-pointer. McKinney's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Siakam against Bradley. Here's Watanabe. Here's Siakam. Outside Flynn. It's stolen by Green. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's Cook missing. And Siakam has it in the corner. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's McKinney. Poked away. And there's the pass to Bonga. To the right side. Here's Watanabe. Almost, but it rolls out. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Caruso, covered by Siakam.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Caruso. Count it.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Siakam passes to Flynn. Raptors moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. 9 feet out. Siakam's shot is off. The Bulls shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. McKinney kicks to Caruso. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Here's Watanabe. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Ken Burge is checked in for Pascal Siakam. Chicago also making some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Alfonso McKinney. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Ball. To the middle. Here's Cook. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
That's an incredible read. Lonzo Ball is so gifted at operating through screening roles and finding his teammates.
And the Raptors call time here. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Birch. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Ball with it, picked up by Van Vliet. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside, Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Barnes outside. Siakam outside. Bradley against Young. And the rejection by Bradley. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Now, here's Vucevic, covered by Birch, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit.
Take a break.
So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
That's good from Ball.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Ball hits them both. Raptors leading by 22. Van Vliet outside. Young in the corner. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist on the night. Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Outside, Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. In Toronto, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Barnes against Levine. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 5. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
To the left wing, From deep. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Levine.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Siakam passes to Van Vliet. And here's Birch. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
The first free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Birch. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Off target with his three. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Ball. 2 points. That one goes.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
The Bulls shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately.
That's his fourth foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now, pick and choose where to be aggressive.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
So for the Bulls, Cook is checked in for Patrick Williams. Alfonso McKinney comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Green in for Levine. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Raptors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Pass to Watanabe. Shoots. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Here's Birch. Watanabe tips it back in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's McKinney. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Barnes finds Birch. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Ball. The shot by Birch, no good. The Bulls shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Toronto.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For Pascal Siakam.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Barnes outside. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Cook. And the miss. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.